Vinny, we're here after a 3-3 draw with University of Stirling, a highly entertaining game, but maybe a bit frustrating for yourself.
I definitely frustrated. We're 3-1 up and we lose 2 goals. It's massively disappointing.
But going into 3-1, 3 good goals for Gretna this afternoon.
Listen, I mean, you've spoken numerous times about how hard it is to score goals in this league, and I mean, we scored 3 goals today. The past few weeks we're just trying to keep the ball at the back of the net. I mean, we've lost another goal after about 85 minutes, 86 minutes.
Yeah.
It was the same last week, it was the same with Berwick, last minute goals. But listen, that aside, it's a point, and it's another point on the scoreboard towards the 40 target that we're now placed on ourselves. But they're a decent team, by the way, so they're really well organised, drilled, fresh, young, quick. I mean, they cause problems and they can change their shape very quickly, and they look dangerous on the break. But I'm still massively disappointed that we're sitting 3-1 and we're coming here with a draw. Yeah,
it looked very well. Wouldn't like to say any game ever looks comfortable at 3-1, but their substitutes came on and just seemed to give them that little bit of burst of energy.
Listen, as a team, Stirling Union are very energetic. They're like 100 mile an hour, and it's quite hard to play against at times because it's taxing mentally. There's people running off your shoulders, and you've got to be really disciplined with your line. I mean, some weeks you can get away with trying to play that kind of offside lottery, if you will. But against these teams, you need to give yourself 2 or 3 yards. So there's a lot of work for the boys at the back in terms of pressing and dropping off. And they don't give you a minute next door, so they don't. The substitutes did give them energy, but I think we stopped playing as well. At 3-1, we should be getting on the ball, using the ball wisely, try to have good possession of the ball. But I felt we started going a wee bit direct and maybe almost try to see the game out, but probably still with 20 minutes on the clock, so we did. So that gives them energy. That second goal probably gives them another 5-10 minutes worth of energy. Sam's really unlucky, by the way, with the second goal. He does so well. He goes to shape up the line and he slips. They get in, but listen, they've scored good goals. We've scored good goals. It's probably an entertaining fixture to watch.
Yeah, indeed. Well, just reflecting back a little bit, we weren't able to do an interview last week because injury to Dan, and it's good to see Dan here today watching the game, relatively unscathed at the end of the day.
It probably puts things into perspective. I think we all got a fight last week when we seen Dan go down, and obviously seen him down for as long. And like yourself, you were absolutely brilliant, as was Ollie, staying with him and taking him to the hospital. And we're glad he's okay, so because we did get a bit of fright, and that's probably the story of our season. He was playing so well. He's in a great run of form, and we lose him for today. Same with Ando, he was out for months. We get him back, and Dicko's out, so we've been a bit unlucky with injuries, to say the least. But no, it's good to see him back training and looking well, and we'll be looking forward to his return.
Yeah, and a wee word about Jordan Wooding-Holt today. He's been selected into the official catch-up Team of the Month for February. Maybe a bit unlucky not to win any of the Man of the Match awards, but maybe just a word for him and getting into that team selection.
He's been excellent, and I think most weeks he could probably pick somebody from another team who should be in that Team of the Week or Team of the Month. I mean, the lads have been absolutely exceptional. We have, and Holty, I feel the past few weeks has absolutely oozed positive energy. I mean, he's full of energy at the best of times, but I think the last kind of few weeks he's really upped his game, and he's been excellent, and he was good today again.
Yeah, one home game today. Now we're back on the road again, and we start with Tranent next week. Any thoughts about that one going into next week?
It's going to be a tough game. A really good outfit. Probably one of the bigger hitters in the league as well. I think they've won 5-2 or 5-3 today against Broxburn, so they're scoring goals. They're probably in a decent run of form, so it's got to be extremely difficult. But we're under no illusions. Every time we've gone away from home, it's always hard, but our away form's been really good, and probably today, off the back of the day, I can't express how disappointed I am with the amount of points that we've lost at home. I mean, we want to turn this bit into a fortress, and we've got a decent crowd watching us. We've got the young team in the corner chanting on. I just want to give them 3 points and give them victories to celebrate, and it always seems the fall short just at that kind of last hurdle. We end up getting draws. How many bloody draws have we had?
I know.
Far too many. But on to next week.
On to next week, indeed. So we're away at Tranent next week, and we'll see you there, Vinny, and have a good week.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.